Hey guys, what is up? It's Dusty here and welcome back to another crypto video, and today is honestly one of the most exciting ones for crypto, at least for me and a lot of the viewers watching this channel. That's because we have some crypto news that's gonna blow your mind. It's amazing stuff. Having said that, one of our gems is also launching today in about 3 hours from now. So of course, guys, I'm going to be live streaming this event in about 3 hours from now. So make sure you come back to the channel because you might not get a notification. Now, if you really want one and you're scared you're not going to get one, just join the Telegram. A link is down below and I'll make sure that you are completely set and ready to go. But again, if you're wondering what we're going to be talking about today, we got some juicy crypto news, and we're going to cover a little bit of what's about to happen with our crypto gem. Having said that, let's quickly cover what's going on in the crypto market and why I'm so hyped up. Well, mostly because the coins we've been hyping up and being excited about are doing really well today. Crypto.com, we went really heavy on that at about 22 cents, doing really good right now. Really happy to see that. Guys, I'm actually mistaking. We bought that and I mentioned it that it was going to pump at about 22 cents. We went heavy on this at about 43 cents and it's almost doubled since. Gotta get my numbers straight there. Elon Gold, we've been hyping up for the last couple of days, doing really amazing. Mana, of course, in a really good position right now. And these are coins which we expected would do really well. However, that's all besides the point, because Sandbox, my baby, my absolute baby, is, oh my days, doing so amazing. 40% up right now. And guys, I have made more money with Sandbox than I've made with many other cryptos in November. You guys have seen me buy into coins that did a 100x, 1000x. Yet we made so much money with Sandbox. It is insane. So how do we know? Well, literally because one of the most important events ever for the metaverse in crypto is happening the 29th, and we were basically anticipating that. We were excited about that. But oh my days, guys. The partnership, which was just announced. Adidas. I don't know exactly how Americans or English people pronounce that. Enters the metaverse and joins the freaking... This is such great news. You can almost hear the sentiment. Like I'm almost crying right now because of this news. This is juicy stuff, everybody. Adidas joins the metaverse. While the Sandbox is preparing the launch of their first play-to-earn alpha test next week, they have welcomed sport brand Adidas as one of their meta citizens. The price of the native Sand token responded immediately as it increased about 30 to 40% in a couple of like minutes or so. It was really quick. Now, mind you, just 1 month ago, Sand was about 80 cents. Right now, because of Adidas and a couple of other events, Sand is over $5. And guys, there's just a good chance that Sandbox is going to keep continuing on higher and higher. It wouldn't surprise me, honestly, if the value of this is eventually going to be in the value of Sand, right? In the 20s of dollars within a couple of weeks from now. It wouldn't really surprise me even if it just keeps climbing up higher and higher over the next couple of, I guess even days. You know, it's just going to keep climbing. All the announcements, at least up until the 28th, there's just so much hype around it. So the 29th is going to be a launch. So I still think it's a pretty good buy. Then again, if you're buying right now, you'd buy just after such a huge announcement. So it's a little bit scarier. But oh my days, is this huge news for Sandbox, guys. And I'm really hyped up. From a different perspective, I'm also looking out for land on Sandbox. Right now, it is extremely expensive in comparison to what it used to be. The cheapest plot of land is about $14,000 at the time of writing, which a little while ago, I remember, was almost nothing. And despite that, I guess things are doing really well for the ecosystem, as they're doing really well in the NFT rankings and whatnot. But I digress, right? Let's cover back on what exactly we wanted to talk about here. I wanted to talk about some crypto news, which we're covering, but also my gem, right? So what is one of the gems that's launching in about 1 hour, or no, sorry, guys, 3 hours from now? It's called Lovelace. The good part about it is metaverse as a service. So there's a huge amount of appeal, and there's a very good chance that people are going to be just buying this coin like freaking mad. The bad side is, it's not a traditional 100x gem like we usually have them, in the sense that this crypto had about $400,000 in market cap initially in comparison to the usual 150 to 170. So instead of a 100x gem, theoretically it's about a 50x gem. And also the support from Lovelace is not as heavy as I would have anticipated. Then again, they do have the support from Ignition, paid by Kyle, very Okay, I really gotta buy a new microphone, I think, because this is getting annoying. I wanted to say, backed by Paid/Ignition, really big platform, and obviously that will also get a lot of, I guess, really exciting people in, so to speak. So a couple of other pieces of information is how did you buy this? How did you get into this? Well, guys, we explained everything on a video or in a video on my channel. A couple of days ago, I explained all the different steps you had to take if you wanted to get in. So right now, what are people gonna do? Some people are gonna try to snipe it, but guys, I will mind you right now and tell you, sniping is very difficult. A lot of people cannot do it. It is not as easy as some others might make it look. Then again, it might be very profitable. It's just really hard to see. Apparently, there is some staking capabilities over on Lovelace, which usually is, for these platforms, about 1,000 to 500% at the start for the year, that is. And so you can actually make quite a decent amount staking these coins, which is maybe potentially why a lot of demand will stay over time. Like the same thing happened for the Pulse pad, Velas pad, and whatnot. So I definitely got myself the coins. At least I bought in. I'm not sure exactly how it's going to turn out, but I'm pretty excited for it. And I'm hoping that it's going to be another 200x gem or something like that. We're going to watch out for it. But I'm basically putting a baseline for myself at 50x. That would just be amazing to see. Let's hope for a 100x like we've seen the last couple of launches. And we would go really crazy if we see like a 200 or even 250x, as the market cap is more than double of the launches we have previously seen. So very interesting. Launching on BSC pad and ADA pad, and then on PancakeSwap at about 3 p.m. UTC, if I'm not mistaken. I think 3 p.m. UTC might be 4 p.m. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. Need to get my information strict right there. Things changed quite a bit for Lovelace, as the paid ignition was supposed to launch on the 26th, but they switched to 22. And so my entire my entire mind for this entire thing has kind of been thrown all over the place. Let's quickly see their Twitter, because I know they just made a post about it over on their Twitter. Then we'll know for sure. Just to kind of fact check this for a little second at the end here over on their Twitter. They've also grown really quite rapidly at about 75,000 followers for now. Okay, so their only sitting is going to be the 23rd. Let's quickly see here. IDO is open to buy in, at least over on those pads. Let's see here. 3 p.m. UTC. There we go, guys. So 3 p.m. UTC, I'll be sitting here and providing as much as I can. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be interesting, and let us see. However, I want to continue on a little bit, because I have some more crypto news to talk about here. So I'm not sure exactly if I should kind of split this video up into different pieces. Maybe that would be better. Or I might just repeat some of the news a little bit. Sorry to say a little bit, just so I can make sure that people actually get this stuff recommended to them. Because right now, in the way in which I'm doing it, it's hard to think of a title that will include everything that I wanted to include. But apparently, Elon Musk lashes out at Binance CEO over Dogecoin customer handling. So Binance CZ is aiming for an improved perception by regulators of its global entity, he told the Financial Times. And Elon Musk replied saying, "Hey CZ, what's going on with your Doge customers? Sounds shady." And Binance said, "Hey, Elon Musk, no, not shady, just frustrating, and we're working on it. Details here." Let's quickly check this out. You have to load up the tweet for a second. By the way, guys, if you're not doing that yet, make sure you follow me over on Twitter. We just hit 40,000 followers, which is pretty damn crazy. Make sure you check the Twitter out. You might like it. You might like what you see. All right, so Elon Musk made his complaint, and the response was, "Hey, Elon, no, not shady, just frustrating, working on it. Details are here." An update on the issue we're having with Doge withdrawals. The root cause is a technical issue during the recent upgrade process that caused all transactions to be resent to 1,674 users. The issue occurred on Binance and not on other platforms because we have a different technical wallet set up for Doge. Since the incident occurred, Doge Network has been providing us with support, but we have to rebuild the wallet entirely, which is causing a delay that we expect may last another week or so. It's a long and complex process, I get that though, but the team is working hard. We are aware that 1, users who receive all transactions, and 2, users who cannot withdraw Doge are upset, and rightly so. We've kindly asked those that receive the old transactions to return them, but we are aware that select users are having trouble accessing some of the wallets. Our customer support team is here 24/7 to help users, which, by the way, Binance improved on really heavily. I'm not sure exactly how many centers they've opened, and I did tell you guys before, the first crypto company to make sure that, I guess, customer service is just on point, will just succeed to the moon. Bybit is really good. Binance is really good. Both of them are really good on the customer service department. It was just lacking in the crypto space, and that is the trust that you kind of want, a person that you can fall back on. Right now, Binance is amazing. Not gonna lie to you guys, they're pretty damn good. Not necessarily with partners. So for example, to get in touch with Binance on that regard is not necessarily easy. With other exchanges, it's more easy sometimes. But for the normal issues, like if I, for example, had something wrong with my deposit or my withdrawal, whatever, they're pretty quick to respond. Or if there's something wrong with your card, pick it. To the rest of the community, we want to say that we recognize this is not the standard technical excellence you expect from us, but we are working our best to fix the issue. Thank you for the ongoing support. And I gotta be honest with you guys. Isn't it kind of logical that Binance can't really hurry this up more? I mean, if Elon Musk now replied to them, don't you think the CEO was like, oh no, is this really? Is he really doing this? Is CZ really doing this? Or is this just a joke? CZ, Elon, we are pretty certain that the issue with the latest Doge wallet, we are in communications with the devs. Apologies for any inconvenience that have made it cost you. What happened here? Tesla software glitch prompts safety recall for nearly 12,000 US vehicles. Ooh, is he really tempting that? Damn, I didn't expect that to be so. Huh. Damn, I didn't know that. Then again, Panic Seller here, rightfully so, also calls out. Last couple of weeks, Matic, XRP, and XLM, and other crypto were also unable to withdraw. Yeah. So that's why I keep saying, guys, make sure you check the link down below for a hardware wallet, or just go to ledger.com or whatever the frick the link for that one is, and buy yourself a hardware wallet. It's just, you can't trust these exchanges to allow you to withdraw. And you want to be in control of your own money at the end of the day. I really highly recommend you to make sure your money is safe in whatever way you see as fit and safe. But I personally use a Ledger Nano. So Elon says Doge holders should be protected. And then he provides the Doge holders using Binance should be protected from errors that are not their fault. And then he provides a little update, proving some clarification for the Binance situation. A bit over a year ago, Binance notified us that they had stuck transactions. We were not shown these transactions, but it was suggested that they were stuck due to insufficient fees. Okay, he's just linking another thread. Yeah, we're not going to cover this one for right now. It's just a little bit technical. Moreover, this should likely be done as a routine maintenance. I guess it's just a little bit of a back and forth about Binance's negligence, potentially. But from another perspective, guys, I do... oh, look at this. Breaking. Odell Beckham Jr. is teaming up with Cash App and will be taking 100% of his new NFL contract in Bitcoin. Global adoption is inevitable. I'm going to retweet that. This is not necessarily really bullish because it's just a promotional deal. So let's say he gets, $2 million additional for this contract, and at the end of the day, he can just sell his Bitcoin whenever he gets it, something along those lines. Like, usually those contracts are really, really profitable for the person who gets it in this sense here, because of course it's a promotional deal. So it's teaming up with them to, for example, give away $1 million to followers out of his name, while also getting a couple $1 million on top, maybe for partnering up, because this is not free. It's not for fun that they do that type of stuff. Don't forget that. All right, to talk about Ripple/XRP for a little bit, because guys, you already know I'm always so excited about them. Ripple seeing good progress in the SEC case over XRP. Outcome expected next year. I want to talk about this later. So if you are interested in Ripple XRP news, make sure you subscribe to the channel right now, because I have a couple of bangers to share with you. And you most likely saw my video yesterday where I talked about the truth around XRP. I still honestly agree with every point I made in that video, where I just basically say XRP right now is being very undervalued, not fairly treated, but eventually it will get there again. Right now, all the people that are buying in extremely early. And it's really a difficult task, I should say, to give people that faith of, hey, things are about to get better, specifically when we see so many gems popping off. But understand that even though I hold multiple different crypto and talk about a lot of different crypto opportunities, it's because I honestly see us making a ton of money from joining these opportunities and just basically building our wealth better, rather than only sticking to one coin. But at the end of the day, I'm extremely bullish about XRP and their technology, so I'm never going to neglect that all the way, if you guys get my drift. Then again, I also have a lot of XRP news that I just need to make another XRP dedicated video today. It's coming out, because it's doing good stuff. Look at David Schwartz. Awesome news. This changes reduced the ledger's vulnerability to halting without any sacrifice and decentralization. What happened was the negative UNL amendment is now active on the XP ledger. Important amendment provides resilience for the network when multiple validators are offline. I'll talk about that more in another video, as there's a Ripple/XRP video coming online later today. But to quickly read the article here as well. Ripple executive says company is making strong progress in the SEC case, and an outcome is going to happen in 2022 to fuel the XP price. That's what I've been sharing on Twitter, guys. Keep sharing it. But CNBC, new talk from Brett Garlinghouse, November 22nd. We're seeing pretty good progress despite a slow-moving judicial process. Clearly, we're seeing good questions asked by the judge, and I think the judge realizes that this is not just about Ripple. This will have broader implications. Wow, I'm excited about the entire future of crypto, but okay. Guys, if you want to see that gem launch, make sure you tune back in to the channel in about, I don't know, 2.5 hours, 3 hours from now. I think maybe even 2 hours from now. It depends on how quickly I can get this video up. It might take me about half an hour, but I'm going to be live streaming that event. It's going to be really, really fun. So make sure you tune in for that, and I'll see you guys again in another crypto video later today. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching, and adios amigos.